Feeling a bit Dolly Parton-ish today. Maybe it's a bit, a bit much. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So, I'm excited for today's video because I haven't done a food video in a while and it's been something that I've been meaning to share on my videos a lot more, especially this year. Now, if you don't know already, I will leave it in the iCards, but I've had a bit of a year of body transformation when it comes to health and fitness. Today I'm going to be sharing some healthy food swaps that I have incorporated into my diet over the past year, and there's lots of not so good things that I've swapped out for more nutritious versions. What is that saying? Abs are made in the kitchen? It really is true. It's all well and good you're going to the gym every day and running, but if you're not eating nutritious whole foods simultaneously, you're really not going to see much difference. So diet is everything, and I'm not talking about being on a diet, I'm just talking about what you consume in your body. So I have some healthy meal swaps as well as some snacks that I'm going to share with you guys that I have been eating every week. I absolutely love eating these foods and they're so easy to incorporate into your daily life. One thing I want to note about food swaps is that it may take a couple of weeks for you to get used to it. Like, there's so many things that I've got used to eating and drinking, but then it just becomes your norm. So if at first you try some of these things and you're like, it's not for me, please just give it a good try and then see how you feel, because usually it just takes a little while for our body to adapt to new tastes and things like that. But honestly, these healthy food swaps are so delicious. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with breakfast. Now, typically I used to reach for a bowl of cereal or a couple of slices of toast with butter. Now, the truth about cereal is you might as well be having milk and cookies for breakfast. There is tons of added sugar in cereal. So I ended up swapping those for a bowl of oatmeal every morning. And so swapping it out for oatmeal is a much more nutritious option, and it's just a great way to kickstart your day and give you a lot more energy. So there's loads of different oatmeal that you can choose from, but I personally use the Quaker instant oatmeal. I really love this stuff. So how I like to have my oatmeal in the morning is I will add either oat milk or almond milk to my oatmeal, cook it on the stove, literally takes a couple of minutes, and then for flavorings I love to sprinkle in some cinnamon or some cinnamon sugar, and I'll sprinkle it with either blueberries or raspberries, and it is such a delicious breakfast. Then if you want to add some healthy fats to your oatmeal, you can add something like almond butter, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds. I love sprinkling seeds on my oatmeal just because it gives it a bit more texture. And that's how I eat my oatmeal. It's a delicious breakfast swap and something I really recommend. Another breakfast alternative, I'm an absolute sucker for McDonald's pancakes. I don't know about you guys. Unfortunately, again, they're jam-packed full of sugar and carbs. So something I've been doing for the last few months is making oatmeal and banana pancakes. I will leave the recipe below that I've been using. Essentially, you just mix oats with banana. Again, I add in a bit of cinnamon sugar and some chia seeds. You can add blueberries as well. Pop them on the stove. So then I just drizzle some honey over the top, add some blueberries and raspberries again. So I actually suffer a lot with bloating. So the great thing about these pancakes is they are gluten-free. They contain no butter or syrup, no added extra sugar, and I really recommend that you try them because they're delicious. So let's talk savory foods. So another great option if you eat a lot of bread or sandwiches, that kind of thing, burritos, tacos, I absolutely love them. But a really great healthy swap is to swap out the bread for lettuce wraps. So one of my favorite things to make is like taco boats or chili con carne boats. Something I've been making recently is sesame chicken wraps with cauliflower rice. Cooking sesame chicken as well is such a great alternative to hawker food. In hawker centers, they use a lot of sesame oil, so you can still get that sesame taste from home, which I absolutely love because the flavors are still there. I pop some coconut oil in a frying pan and I brown off some minced chicken. Then I add some of the Chee Seng sesame oil as well as some soy sauce. I season it with garlic and onion. Quickly mix it all together to make a little sauce, and I mix that in with the chicken. This gives it that really lovely hawker center flavor. Pop some of that minced chicken into some lettuce wraps. You can add whatever sauce you'd like on top, but the crunchiness of the lettuce wraps, I love making those so much. I make them with either sesame chicken, or you can do it with chili con carne or more of a Mexican flavor, but they are delicious. This time I actually made them with cauliflower rice, which leads me on to another healthy swap. Rice is unavoidable in Singapore, and although it's delicious, it's usually dripped in a lot of chicken fat, not the best for you. So a great swap is cauliflower rice. Normally when I eat rice at hawker centres, I'm just incredibly bloated and uncomfortable. So at least with cauliflower rice, I don't get any of that discomfort. And it's full of lots of nutrients, antioxidants, and it's just in general a really great low carb alternative. So you can either dice your cauliflower up yourself and make your own rice. I actually buy the frozen diced cauliflower rice just because it's a lot easier. So I just pop this in a frying pan. Again, you can season it, salt, pepper, garlic, whatever you want to add to it. So cauliflower rice and lettuce wraps are some of my favorites. So another great lunch and dinner alternative to something like a sandwich is an omelette. Now, I know a lot of people are like, omelette, really? But they're really quick and easy to make. So I just whisk up a couple of eggs, season it with salt and pepper. I usually like to add like feta cheese, spinach, tomatoes. I love to add smoked salmon into my omelettes as well. You can literally add whatever you want, any way that you can bulk it up. Omelettes are a really great protein-packed alternative, and I love omelettes. Okay, let's move on to snacks because I am an absolute snack addict. I can't stop snacking. Typically through the day, I love chips and crisps, and I love chocolate as well. I just can't resist them, and biscuits. Oh, so here's a few snack alternatives for you guys who can't stop snacking just like me. A couple of years back, you would catch me with a bag of Ruffles probably every week. I absolutely love Ruffles. I love the crunch. They're just so great. But unfortunately, they contain palm oil, which first of all doesn't react well to my stomach at all. They left me incredibly bloated. I even felt quite sick when I used to eat them. Lots of saturated fat. So, alternative chip options. There are many to choose from. One of my favorites are pop chips. I actually ordered these on iHerb. So you can get them there. These are the sea salt and vinegar flavour. This is sour cream and onion. These are absolutely delicious. The great thing about these chips is that they are non-GMO, gluten-free, which is great if you, again, suffer with bloating like me. They're also vegan, lower in calories compared to a bag of Ruffles. I could just snack on these for days. Also obsessed with the Simply 7 quinoa chips. This barbecue flavour, oh my god, they're just amazing. I eat these a lot. It's all clean ingredients, no added preservatives, gluten-free, 0 grams trans fat, a really great healthier alternative, and a really easy swap to make because these all taste delicious. There's still a lot of flavour. So if you love to snack on chips all the time, this is just a really easy swap to make, and I'm sure that you will see a difference. Another great alternative to something like noodles, if you eat a lot of noodles, I've got the organic handmade chia seed noodles. There's lots of different healthier noodle alternatives that you can find. Pesticide free, no chemical fertilizers, just a lot more nutrition in here. And if you mix this with something like a tomato sauce, or you make whatever kind of pasta you like to make at home, if you're looking to try a healthier alternative, there's loads available in the supermarkets. Okay, so a big one for me is chocolate. I absolutely love me some chocolate, and here is some of my favorite chocolate. This is the Terry's chocolate orange. We bought one of these back from home. Actually, we bought two, we've already had one. They're absolutely delicious, like some of my favorite chocolate, but they are jam-packed full of sugar. A great alternative to milk chocolate is dark chocolate, and something that I've been in the habit of eating for the past year or so. This is the Loving Earth dark chocolate. I buy it from Fair Price Finest. There's so many different flavors. It's quite an acquired taste to get used to, but this with a cup of tea, I'm happy as Larry. I also buy the Lindt 90% dark chocolate as well. That's really yummy too. So yeah, just getting in the habit of eating dark chocolate is a great little swap. Great to snack on is fruit as well. I know it's cliche, but it's so true. If you ever have a sweet tooth in the evening, I always do. After dinner, I'm like, right, where's my sugar fix? I need it. So if I have a cup of tea, I will just graze on a few raspberries or blueberries. Raspberries are absolutely delicious. I can't get enough of them. Okay guys, that is pretty much all the healthy food swaps that I wanted to share with you today. I really hope that it was helpful and that you got some ideas. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. I've actually teamed up with Chee Seng on this video. They are actually giving you the chance to win some of the sesame oil. We are going to choose 3 lucky winners. All you need to do is be sure to like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and comment down below and let me know what your favorite healthy swap was in this video. I will also leave their socials down below as well, so you can go follow them there. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.